when one streamer's tweet exploded into a career-ruining drama, and another's friendship was torn apart over a $10,000 bet. These are the intense rivalries that shook the streaming world. Here are streamers who absolutely hate each other. Let's start with the fiery exchange between Trainwreck and Mizkif that nearly destroyed one of their lives. Trainwreck and Mizkif were once considered friends within the streaming community, sharing a camaraderie that fans admired. However, their relationship took a shocking turn when a series of events unfolded, ultimately leading to an explosive public fallout that had everyone talking. It all began with Trainwreck's gambling scandal, which sent shockwaves throughout the online world. As one of the biggest advocates for online gambling, Trainwreck's Scuffed podcast was known for its high-profile guests, candid discussions, and chaotic moments. But when it was revealed that Trainwreck wasn't just promoting gambling to his viewers, but also allegedly had financial stakes in the gambling platforms he endorsed, the controversy reached a boiling point. The fallout didn't just stop at Trainwreck. Mizkif, who had been a close friend and occasional collaborator, found himself dragged into the scandal. Mizkif, known for his playful and laid-back persona, initially tried to distance himself from the controversy, but the damage was already done. When Trainwreck tweeted about Mizkif's supposed involvement in the drama, it ignited a firestorm of accusations, forcing Mizkif to take to social media to defend himself. He vehemently denied any wrongdoing, claiming that he had been misrepresented, but his defense didn't quell the backlash. If anything, it only escalated the tension, with fans and followers picking sides. As the drama unfolded, it didn't just affect their online personas, it began to bleed into their personal lives. The feud played out in real time on Twitch and social media, drawing in fans who were now divided between the two streamers. The impact on Mizkif was especially noticeable. His once jovial and lighthearted streaming career suddenly shifted. What followed were a series of public apologies, angry tweets, and heated arguments with Trainwreck. Mizkif's audience, which had once adored him, started questioning his integrity, while Trainwreck doubled down on his claims, refusing to back down. The tension between the two was so thick that at one point, both streamers took a brief hiatus from their respective platforms to avoid further escalation. Despite this, they never reconciled. Their feud became a case study in how quickly personal relationships in the streaming world can disintegrate under the weight of controversy. Fans were left wondering if there would ever be a way for the two to patch things up, or if their friendship was truly beyond repair. But this wasn't the only major fallout in the streaming world. Kai and XQC's rivalry soon exploded into something far more intense. It all began with a seemingly innocuous comment, one that would spark a feud between two of Twitch's biggest stars, Kai Cenat and XQC. The comment in question came from XQC during a stream where he casually mentioned that he felt Kai was doing too much to stay relevant, particularly when it came to his wild stunts and larger-than-life personality. To many, it seemed like a passing remark, but to Kai, it was a shot fired at his very identity as a streamer. Kai, known for his vibrant energy and signature pranks, didn't take the comment lightly. What followed was a viral rant on his own stream, where Kai expressed how offended he was by XQC's words.
Wow. The Kai Cenat strat, she's really, dude.
Wait, when does Kai cry for subs?
When is he,
kill.
When is he not?
Say something,
People say, oh my God, he only does this, he don't do nothing this, he cry for subs. You. I done switched it up to international. I done went international overseas. IRL. I done did gaming, and you was on my while I was gaming Elden Ring. You was in my chat offering me 25,000 for each boss that I fought. Every time you came back in, let's not even bring it up. No, let's bring up the facts, gang.
The tension escalated when Kai began calling out XQC directly, accusing him of being fake and a clout chaser in a stream that would be clipped and shared by thousands. At first, XQC tried to brush it off, but as the months went by, the animosity between the two continued to grow. Kai took the fight to the next level by sending XQC a custom-made gift, a huge extravagant box filled with personalized items, but with a catch. The gift was paired with a note that was intentionally provocative, pushing the feud to new heights. Instead of patching things up, the gift only fueled the fire, with XQC posting a series of passive-aggressive comments about the gesture. The rivalry was no longer just between the two of them, it became a full-blown spectacle. Kai started calling XQC out on everything, from his streaming style to his personality, and XQC fired back with similar jabs. The two began trading insults on Twitter, and soon the feud took center stage in the streaming community, with fans split on who they thought was in the right. Some sided with Kai, applauding his unapologetic style, while others backed XQC, who seemed to be the more reserved of the two. Things took a shocking turn when both streamers found themselves banned on Twitch, one after the other, for breaking terms of service in highly publicized incidents. Many fans speculated that the bans were no coincidence, with some suggesting that Twitch had acted to distance itself from the growing rivalry. Regardless, the bans only deepened the resentment between Kai and XQC, and each side blamed the other for bringing their downfall. The fallout from their feud didn't just affect their relationship, it sparked a frenzy in their fan bases. The rivalry led to polarized communities, with fans taking sides and causing divisions even outside of the streaming world. As each streamer bounced back from their respective bans, the bad blood remained palpable. Would there ever be a resolution, or would their rivalry continue to simmer beneath the surface?
House M for M, I'm with it.
I got AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there!
The beef between Neon and Jack Daugherty began with a serious accusation that sent shockwaves through their fan bases. Neon, a popular figure known for his controversial online antics, lashed out at Jack after a series of online interactions that went sour. In a shocking move, Neon publicly accused Jack of stealing content and using his name for clout, claiming that Jack had been trying to piggyback off of his growing popularity without giving proper credit. What started as a heated online argument quickly escalated when both parties began hurling insults at each other, each trying to prove who was more authentic and who had been wronged. Neon didn't hold back, posting a video where he accused Jack of being a fraud and claiming that he had no talent to stand on his own. Jack responded with a fiery post of his own, calling Neon delusional and challenging him to a face-to-face confrontation. The online spat turned physical when the two eventually met up at a high-profile boxing match. The event, intended as a spectacle for their followers, quickly turned into an uncontrollable scene.
What did you get out of that, bro? I didn't think you shit. It's your boy. What do you get out of that, bro? Get out of my face. Get out of my
Tensions between the two were already high, and it was only a matter of time before the altercation boiled over into violence. What was supposed to be a professional event turned into an all-out brawl, with punches flying and security scrambling to break things up. Both Neon and Jack were escorted out of the venue, and the incident made headlines, fueling even more animosity between the two. In the aftermath, both streamers found themselves banned from multiple platforms, with their actions at the boxing event being cited as a major reason for the decision. Their bans sparked a backlash from their supporters, with many claiming that the punishments were too harsh and others defending the decision as necessary for maintaining platform integrity. The fallout from the violent showdown didn't end with the bans. It fractured their fan bases, who began to fiercely debate which side was in the right. Some fans backed Neon, believing he had been wronged and pushed too far, while others sided with Jack, claiming he was justified in defending himself. The scandal left a lasting stain on both streamers' careers, and the public spectacle only amplified the hostility that had been building for months. But when two other streamers pushed each other to the brink, it was their loyalty that got tested in ways no one could have predicted. IShowSpeed is no stranger to chaos, and his behavior during a Fortnite custom game with Nick A30 would be no exception. Known for his over-the-top antics, Speed quickly turned the game into a spectacle. But when he joined Nick A30 for the match, things quickly spiraled out of control. Nick A30, known for his family-friendly approach to gaming, wasn't having it, as Speed sabotaged the game, disrupted the experience, and threw insults. Nick made it clear that he wouldn't tolerate this behavior. While other streamers might have let it slide, Nick firmly called Speed out, telling him to calm down or leave the game. Speed didn't take kindly to Nick's reprimand and retaliated by mocking Nick's strict rules and wholesome image. What began as a playful interaction turned sour, and Speed's behavior led Nick to block him. This act of shutting Speed out was Nick's way of asserting control over the situation. Speed, stunned by the block, posted frustrated reactions, questioning why Nick would block him over something so trivial. "I don't get it," he said in one of his videos. Fans immediately took sides, making the fallout a trending topic.
You think you're the king?
I'm the king, nigga!
What? Oh, Speed! Okay, bro. You're never joining my customs ever again. Bye.
Forwarded to a voicemail service that has not been initialized by the customer you're calling.
Hey, you got blocked. Nick A30 really blocked me? They said Nick A30 tweeted about it. IShowSpeed, don't ever mention me. Really? No, all you said was...
For Nick, blocking Speed was about maintaining respect, making a clear statement about the kind of environment he wanted in his gaming space. The incident highlighted the clash between their personalities. One thrives on chaos and the other on order. But this wasn't the only time a feud spiraled from a simple game. Another rivalry was about to escalate in a much more personal direction. While Speed and Nick clashed over a game, another streamer was about to face an even more intense showdown. What started as a harmless bet between friends Jinxie and Click quickly spiraled into one of the most dramatic falls out in the streaming community. They had been close friends for a while, often collaborating on streams and engaging in playful banter, but when they placed a wager on a game, things took an unexpected turn. The bet was simple. Whoever lost would have to post a silly, embarrassing photo on social media. It seemed harmless until Click won. Instead of a lighthearted image, Click chose a deeply personal and unflattering photo of Jinxie, mocking her appearance. What was meant to be fun turned into a betrayal, as the photo felt like a personal attack. Jinxie's reaction was swift. While she tried to brush it off, the post quickly gained traction. Fans began mocking her for the photo, and what was once harmless turned into a spectacle. For Jinxie, it wasn't about losing. It was about how Click had humiliated her. Tension escalated when Jinxie voiced her frustration publicly. "That wasn't what we agreed on. You crossed the line," she tweeted. Click responded by claiming it was all in good fun, but the damage had been done. Fans were divided, sparking debates online about whether Click had gone too far. The fallout ended their friendship. Despite attempts to reconcile, the trust was shattered, and their collaboration stopped. What seemed like a fun bet turned into an irreparable rupture.
Wait, Clicks, no, what is this? Clicks, no, I'll give you your money. Clicks, here's how you get your money. That is weird. Here's how you get your money. I got you. Here's how you get your money. Because this is actually weird, bro. This is actually weird.
It's not weird, you're making it weird.
You know it's weird, you know it's weird. You know it's weird.
It's
good
a
though.
full troll.
It's good. No, it's money, bro. And I'm, like I said, bro, I'm paying Ron. I told Clicks, bro, if he wants to get paid, bro, just delete the tweet. He's not deleting the tweet. He gets his fucking clip. That's fine, bro. I'm
But
paying.
as one friendship broke down, another rivalry escalated to a whole new level, one that would test the limits of loyalty. As Jinxie and Click's friendship crumbled, accusations and drama between Jack Daugherty and Neon were about to take things even further. The rivalry between Neon and Jack Daugherty reached a boiling point when Neon made shocking allegations against Jack, accusing him of disturbing behavior with minors. Neon posted a video claiming to have witnessed Jack engaging in inappropriate interactions with underage fans during a yacht party. His explosive words quickly spread, sparking a storm of controversy. Jack, furious, fired back with a heated response, denying the allegations and calling them ridiculous and false. He accused Neon of attempting to ruin his reputation and demanded evidence, but no proof was ever provided. The fallout was swift. The internet became divided, with some defending Jack and others siding with Neon. Jack's once solid reputation began to crumble. Brand deals, previously a reliable source of income, started to dwindle as companies hesitated to associate with someone under such scrutiny. The public feud escalated as both sides continued to take shots at each other online. Despite Jack's defense, the allegations lingered, leaving many to question his behavior. Neon remained firm in his accusations, refusing to back down despite the backlash. Though the allegations were never proven, the damage to Jack's reputation was real. The rivalry between the two grew increasingly toxic, with fans wondering if this was just the beginning of an even worse conflict. But while Jack defended his reputation, another streamer found themselves embroiled in a completely different kind of controversy, one that would shake the streaming world to its core. The chaos between Jack Daugherty and Neon wasn't the only explosive feud to rock the streaming community. When iShowSpeed and KSI clashed, things went from bad to worse. iShowSpeed is no stranger to controversy, and his erratic behavior often lands him in heated situations. But when it came to KSI, one of the UK's biggest YouTube stars, things took a wild turn. Speed's antics quickly caught KSI's attention, and not in a good way. It all began when Speed tried to insert himself into KSI's world, seeking involvement in his events and collaborations to boost his visibility. KSI, known for his no-nonsense attitude, wasn't having it. He didn't appreciate Speed's disruptive attempts to get involved, especially when Speed's behavior bordered on chaos. The two streamers' interactions soured as KSI made it clear he didn't want Speed in his space. The tension boiled over onto social media, where Speed continued to push KSI's buttons by calling him out and bombarding him with messages. KSI, however, didn't hold back either. He publicly criticized Speed's antics, calling him out for childish behavior. Things escalated further when Speed mocked KSI's projects in front of millions of followers. The exchange turned into a back and forth of jabs, with fans caught in the middle. Speed's unpredictable behavior made KSI more frustrated, while KSI's blunt responses only fueled the fire. What started as a clash of egos quickly became a spectacle, with Speed's presence growing more erratic and KSI's patience wearing thin. Neither streamer seemed willing to back down, making their feud one to watch for anyone following the drama. But as the battle raged on between Speed and KSI, another explosive situation unfolded between two other streamers, one that would take things to a much more personal level. As tensions flared between Speed and KSI, another rivalry was brewing behind the scenes, one that would shock the streaming world. The drama between these streamers shows just how unpredictable and volatile the online world can be. Whether it's a comment, a bet, or a simple interaction, these incidents quickly escalate into full-blown feuds that captivate audiences. In a world where personal and professional lines blur, it's no wonder the internet is filled with drama at every turn. These rivalries aren't just about streaming, they're a reflection of the egos and intense emotions behind the screens. If you thought these were crazy, you won't want to miss what happens in this next video.